You know, it's not often that I ever actually get to review a tablet. I don't think I've, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've ever really reviewed a tablet before. I don't think I've reviewed an Android tablet or an iPad or anything. If I have, please correct me. I mean, I probably should know more than you guys, but I think because I'm always reviewing tech and games and more, hey, and I'm getting up there in age, so memory's starting to fail me. But hey, I'm reviewing a tablet today. This is the Lenovo Tab M11. This right here, man, this is one of my favorite devices. And what's crazy about this is while it's not perfect, for someone who just wants to surf the web, look at, some YouTube videos or, consume some type of content, and if you want a pretty decent e-reader, this right here for under $200 is probably going to be the tablet you want to pick up. It's not going to be something that's going to be competing head to head with like an iPad mini or anything like that, but it's a pretty good tablet. In this review, we're going to be talking about why you should probably consider picking it up. And also shout out to Lenovo for sending this over to me. And if you want to pick this up, links will be in the description as well as pinned to the video and the first pinned comment. All that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. In the realm of technology where consistency is a prized attribute, Lenovo often exemplifies this trait. This powerhouse company consistently offers a range of gadgets from laptops and PCs to smartphones that are not only affordable, but also perform incredibly well, leaving customers generally satisfied. For time, Lenovo has proven its prowess in various tech categories, though there remains room for enhancing the user experience. Now, we got to talk today about the Lenovo Tab M11. Does that fall in line with these expectations? You're going to find out. Don't worry, relax. You're going to get some. Exploring the budget tablet sector thoroughly, Lenovo faces stiff competition from other brands, introducing appealing alternatives in the mid-sized tablet market. I was personally eager to find out if Lenovo's offerings in this segment still held their ground in terms of value and performance. The design of the Tab M11 is understated yet professional, featuring a single color option called Luna Gray with a subtle dark strip down the back for a hint of contrast. The design, which leans towards simplicity and professionalism, may seem almost mundane. However, in an era where deviation in design is often critically analyzed online, the M11's conservative aesthetic likely broadens its appeal. And despite its budget-friendly price, the Tab M11 feels honestly robust thanks to its aluminum frame and back. Although, do keep in mind you probably want to get a screen protector on this because I think this could easily scratch up. Well, not super easily, but get a screen protector. Just trust me on that. It is equipped with all the necessary buttons and ports, including volume controls, a power button, and a micro SD card slot. A USB-C port, albeit it's only 2.0, 4 speakers distributed around the edges, and even a 3.5mm audio jack. Now, if you're curious as to what the camera quality looks like on this, and as well as the microphones on this, I'll go ahead and play for you. So just keep in mind, I mean, it's a budget tablet, so don't expect crazy good camera quality or even audio quality or microphone quality or anything like that. But I mean, if you absolutely need to use it, and I don't really know a lot of people using tablets for that, hey, it's there. So here you go. So this is what it sounds like when you're using this Lenovo tablet for video capturing. It is not in any way, shape, or form a great camera. It's a very serviceable camera. The microphone on this, as you can see, or here rather, is picking up my air conditioner, everything like this. So, yeah. It serves its purpose. It's not great. I wouldn't rely on this, but if this is all you have, yeah, but make sure you connect a external microphone and everything else if you're going to use this for conference calls. The standout feature of the M11 is arguably its display. While it doesn't boast the highest resolution or refresh rate, the 11-inch 1920 by 1200 LCD panel offers good viewing angles and crisp visuals, making it a suitable size for comfortable handling and enjoyable media consumption. Now look, I spent a considerable amount of time streaming content and was quite satisfied with the display's performance. And one of the things I like to use this tablet for is when I take my kid over to the play structure, and basically what I like to do with it is while she's playing, I'm just over here reading my ebooks, checking on emails, scrolling. I don't really do a lot of social media scrolling on tablets because it's not always the greatest experience, but that's my use case of it. Like ebooks and all this other stuff. That's literally what I'm using it for. And the fact that the battery life is really good, and we're going to dive into the battery life very shortly, means that she can play as much as she wants, I can read as much as I want, and we both get to leave happy, right? So, hey, it's a banger. Audio quality on the M11 is surprisingly clear and well defined across all frequencies, which is truthfully a rarity in tablets in this price range. Although, like I said, don't expect this to be competing up there with like a Mac, not a MacBook, but an iPad Pro. It's not going to give you that level of audio quality, but it's good for what it is. Now, I do have to be completely honest. Initially, when I first started using the M11, it struggled with performance. It exhibited a lot of lag and stutter during navigation, and it was just really weird. I was like, why is this so bad? It made me start to think like, maybe this is because this is a budget tablet, that's why it's running so poorly. However, things took a bit of a turn. Let's talk about that. After a couple software updates, it improved substantially its responsiveness and just overall feel. Like, for whatever reason, it's like the update just made everything better. All the lag and stutterings and everything else that I had when I initially got the tablet just wasn't a thing anymore. And this typifies the experience with many Lenovo devices, where user experience can hinge significantly on the software optimization, which is, if we were to compare it to like the Lenovo Legion Go, that is a device now, amazing. When it came out, software was a huge sticking point on that, but that's pretty much the Lenovo experience. While it can be rough when the device first comes out, truth be told, they do what they need to do to make it run substantially better down the road. So while I would like them to make this, when their devices come out, hey, have it be completely optimized from the get-go, they don't do that. But hey, the fact that they actually make the effort to fix it down the road speaks volumes to them, so I commend them for that. The tablet is powered by MediaTek Helio G88 and equipped with 4 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. It manages decent gaming performance, but it's not particularly fast, especially when multitasking. Now, that's the other thing too. I didn't really bother too much with gaming on a tablet, just because I have so many devices specifically for gaming. Like I said, the Lenovo Legion Go, I've got my iPhone 16 Pro, I've got my Google Pixel 7 Pro, I've got my Razer, the Razer Edge gaming tablet, I've got the Chermui Smart Pro. I've got so many different devices for gaming that I'm just really not that curious about gaming on a tablet. I'm just not. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys. That's something you want, and I'm not covering that really too much, and hey, go find somebody else to watch to cover that. But I don't personally care about gaming on a tablet. When it comes to battery life, the Tab M11 excels with its 7040 milliamp battery, offering impressive standby time. Even after being left idle during a trip, the tablet maintained most of its charge, thanks to its effective background app management. Now, in wrapping everything up, while I did have moderate expectations due to its price point, the Lenovo Tab M11 proved to be a commendable contender in the budget tablet market. Its build and design convey a sense of value beyond its cost, and while performance limitations do exist due to the chipset, it performs adequately well when not overloaded with multiple apps. Again, you got that 4 GB of RAM, so yeah, you don't want to have too many tabs open if you're on the browser, or too many applications running. But if you got, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6 at max, it should be fine. Just don't expect it to be buttery smooth going back and forth between different applications. Overall, the Tab M11 provides sufficient entertainment and utility to remain competitive in today's market, and is a tablet that, hey, if you want something simple and easy, hey, you can't go wrong with this. And with that being said, that's the review of the Lenovo Tab M11. thank you again to Lenovo for sending this over to review. And yeah, this is one of my favorite tablets out there, especially within the price range that this is in, like just the performance and whatnot. After the updates, mind you, have made this something that I highly recommend. And while I don't get to keep the tech that I get to review, which is something a lot of people get shocked by, this is something that I'm willing to go and buy because I really do want a tablet like this. I don't have one currently. I did order an iPad mini, the 7th generation, because I'm going to do a review on it, and I'm just curious as to how that A17 processor works on that. But for like an everyday roundabout, I need to just, you know, read my ebooks and everything like that. This is the tablet that I love to use. I love using this tablet. Like, this is just, it's a no-brainer. But with that being said, if you guys want to pick this up, I will leave links in the description as well as the first pinned comment, and also attach it to the video. So all that being said, hope to see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, be blessed, have aloha, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, and we hope.